Welcome to the channel. Coworkers are not your friends for various reasons, mainly because the workplace is a professional environment with different dynamics than personal friendships. Here are some detailed reasons and why. Number 1 is conflicting interests. Even if you get along well, you and your coworkers are ultimately competing in terms of raises, promotions, and recognitions. Workplace friendships can be tested when one person gets ahead, or if opportunities are limited. This is the modern workplace, where ambition and self-preservation often overshadow genuine camaraderie. It's a jungle out there, and your coworkers, despite the friendly smiles and water-cooler banter, may not be the allies you think they are. The sooner you embrace this harsh reality, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the treacherous terrain of office politics and safeguard your own success. Why is it so tempting to believe that our coworkers can be our friends? One reason is the sheer amount of time we spend with them. We see them more than we see our families and often confide in them about our work stresses and personal lives. This shared experience creates a sense of intimacy, blurring the lines between professional and personal relationships. Humans are social creatures by nature, hardwired to seek connection and belonging. In the often isolating environment of the modern workplace, it's natural to gravitate towards those who share our daily grind. We crave camaraderie and a shared understanding of the challenges and triumphs that come with our jobs. This desire for connection can make us vulnerable, especially when we're new to a company or feeling insecure in our roles. The modern workplace often encourages a culture of forced intimacy. We're told to network and build relationships, but these interactions can feel superficial and transactional. It's easy to mistake politeness for genuine interest and shared goals for true friendship. The danger lies in letting our guard down too quickly. When we share personal information or confide in someone who is not a true friend, we make ourselves vulnerable to gossip, betrayal, and even sabotage. Friendship requires openness and vulnerability, but the workplace demands professionalism. Oversharing personal details can backfire, leading to judgment or being used against you in conflicts. Adopt a discerning approach to coworker relationships. Build a successful career based on your own merits. The office break room, often a stage for carefully constructed personas, becomes a breeding ground for the fake friendliness trap. You're greeted with an overly enthusiastic good morning and a barrage of questions about your weekend. Your coworker, with a smile plastered on their face, seems genuinely interested in your well-being, but beneath the surface lurks a calculating mind, assessing your usefulness and gathering ammunition for future manipulation. These master charmers are experts at creating an illusion of friendship, deploying a carefully curated arsenal of tactics to gain your trust and exploit your vulnerabilities. They remember your birthday, inquire about your family, and offer a sympathetic ear when you're feeling stressed. They might even share seemingly personal anecdotes, creating a false sense of intimacy and shared experience. Their friendliness, however, often evaporates as quickly as it appears, particularly when you're no longer of service to them. That project you helped them with, they conveniently forget to mention your contributions in the team meeting. That deadline you stayed late to help them meet, they return the favor by gossiping about your lack of work-life balance. The key to avoiding this trap is to remain acutely aware of the strategic nature of workplace interactions. While it's important to be polite and professional, avoid mistaking superficial charm for genuine friendship. Observe their behavior closely. Do they extend the same level of friendliness to everyone, or only to those they deem valuable? Do their actions align with their words, or is there a disconnect between their outward persona and their true intentions? At the end of the day, most people at work will prioritize their own interests in terms of job security, career growth, and income over relationships. Some colleagues will quickly push you under the bus when it comes to employee benefits. Some people are self-seeking, self-absorbed, and self-driven. Therefore, be careful who you trust. When favors become weapons, the art of strategic manipulation. The fake friendliness trap hinges on a careful exchange of favors. Masters of reciprocity create a sense of indebtedness. They'll offer coffee, cover shifts, or proofread reports, tallying these acts as currency for future exploitation. Initially, you feel grateful for their help, but as favors increase, dynamics shift. Requests become more insistent and demanding. They might guilt trip you, questioning your loyalty. This means they might not stand up for you in tough situations or betray your trust when it benefits them. Point number 5 is management and hierarchy issues. If you have a coworker who later becomes your boss or vice versa, the friendship can be strained due to workplace dynamics. Similarly, friendship with coworkers can create favoritism issues, which can also affect workplace morale. Friendship can blur objectivity, making tough work-related decisions difficult. Providing feedback, choosing project partners, or assigning responsibilities can become challenging if emotions interfere. Keeping relationships professional helps ensure fair and unbiased decision-making. Actions speak louder than words. The perils of vulnerability, guarding your secrets in a world of wolves. In the workplace, information is power. Be mindful of what you share, even with seemingly trustworthy colleagues. Not everyone has your best interests at heart. Today's confidences could become tomorrow's gossip. Avoid discussing sensitive personal matters with coworkers. The workplace is not a therapy session. What you share could be misconstrued or used against you. Be cautious with career aspirations and concerns. Seek advice from a trusted mentor outside your team, or confide in friends, family, or a therapist. Many workplace friendships exist only within the office environment. Once someone leaves the company, those relationships often fade, revealing they were based more on convenience than deep personal connection. Section 5. Boundaries, the unsung heroes of workplace survival. Establishing clear boundaries is crucial for emotional well-being and professional reputation. Boundaries protect your energy, time, and emotional space. Distinguish between work friends and personal friends. Avoid sharing overly personal information with coworkers. Learn to say no gracefully but firmly. Prioritize your self-care and emotional well-being. Your career is a marathon, not a sprint. Workplace friendships can lead to unnecessary drama, whether through jealousy, conflicts, or involvement in personal issues that spill into professional settings. This can create distractions and negatively impact your performance. Section 9. The work friend illusion. Just because you get along with someone at work doesn't mean they are truly your friends. Many people are friendly out of necessity, but don't genuinely care about each other outside work. Recognize the difference between genuine friendship and workplace camaraderie. Insidious forms include well-timed omissions and strategic leaks. These actions can undermine your contributions and damage your career. Section 2. Silent but deadly. The weapons of choice in the office arsenal. Coworkers may use personal information you have shared against you if it benefits them, such as reporting things to human resources, using your weaknesses to their advantage, or taking credit for your ideas. That being said, while coworkers aren't automatically real friends, some people do form genuine friendships at work. However, it's always wise to maintain professional boundaries and not assume that workplace relationships are the same as personal ones. Know your coworkers very well. Pay attention to their words to avoid minor misunderstandings. Observe their actions closely, as some can be very canny. Stop exposing your weaknesses to them. Be firm, set boundaries, and more. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Favors in the workplace create an unspoken economy of reciprocity and obligation. Recognize genuine acts of kindness versus calculated manipulations. Balance diplomacy and self-preservation in the favor economy. Set clear boundaries to protect your time and energy. Learn to say no gracefully but firmly. Offer alternative solutions and have direct conversations if necessary. Shift your mindset from obligation to empowerment. Identify and protect your non-negotiables to avoid burnout. Cultivate a positive work environment while maintaining professional boundaries. Practice polite deflection to avoid personal entanglements. Observe workplace dynamics like an anthropologist. Pay attention to subtle cues and patterns to navigate office politics effectively. Section 3. Strategic alliance building. Cultivating a network of trustworthy colleagues. While it's crucial to maintain a healthy degree of detachment in your workplace relationships, this doesn't mean you should navigate the office as a lone wolf. Cultivating a network of trusted colleagues can provide invaluable support, guidance, and even protection in the often cutthroat world of work. Building genuine connections takes time, effort, and a discerning eye for character. Start by identifying colleagues who share your values, demonstrate integrity, and treat others with respect. These individuals are more likely to offer genuine support and honest feedback. Look for opportunities to connect on a personal level without crossing into oversharing. Engage in casual conversations, offer to grab them a coffee or invite them to join you for lunch. As you build rapport, share your experiences and aspirations while respecting their boundaries. Remember, trust is earned, not given freely. Be cautious about sharing sensitive information until you have established a solid foundation of trust. Section 4. The graceful exit. Strategies for navigating betrayal and moving forward. Even with the most discerning eye for character and the most carefully constructed boundaries, betrayal can still occur in the workplace. Whether it's a backstabbing colleague or a toxic work environment, encountering betrayal can be deeply unsettling and emotionally draining. If you find yourself the target of workplace betrayal, respond with grace, professionalism, and a focus on self-preservation. Avoid reacting emotionally or engaging in retaliatory behavior, as this will only escalate the situation. Instead, process your emotions, seek support from trusted friends or family, and carefully consider your options. If the betrayal involves a violation of company policy, document the incident and report it to human resources. If the betrayal is more interpersonal, you may choose to address the issue directly with the individual involved. Do so with a calm and respectful demeanor, focusing on the impact of their behavior rather than resorting to accusations. Section 5. Thriving in the gray area. Redefining success on your own terms. Navigating workplace complexities requires adapting to ever-changing dynamics and understanding there are rarely clear-cut solutions. Embrace the gray areas, prioritize your well-being, and remember, you are not defined by your job title. Your worth is inherent, and your success is defined by you. Focus on developing your skills and making meaningful contributions. Cultivate self-worth, celebrate your accomplishments, and acknowledge your value. Don't be afraid to walk away from toxic environments. Prioritize your mental health and happiness. Trust your instincts and set healthy boundaries. The world is full of opportunities. Create a fulfilling path for yourself. Section 1. The path to workplace enlightenment, protecting your heart and your career. The modern workplace can often feel like a game of chess played with human pawns. The key to thriving lies in understanding the rules, recognizing the players, and developing a strategy that prioritizes your well-being and career aspirations. Cultivate a healthy sense of realism and self-preservation. Your coworkers are not your enemies, but neither are they necessarily your friends. They are individuals navigating their own paths, driven by their own ambitions and values. Approach workplace relationships with a discerning eye. Balance maintaining a positive work environment with protecting yourself from those who might exploit your good nature. Master the art of detachment and build a network of trusted allies. Remember, your career is your own. Don't let others derail your goals or diminish your accomplishments. Focus on developing your skills and making meaningful contributions. Your worth is not determined by your job title or salary. Your value is inherent, and your success is defined by how you live your life and pursue your dreams. The journey may be challenging, but the rewards are immeasurable. Embrace self-reliance, integrity, and resilience to navigate the workplace with confidence and purpose. Remember, the game is rigged, but you hold the power to rewrite the rules and create a winning strategy for your own life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more insights.